In this video from IT Free Training, I will look at how printer priorities work in Windows. Using printer priorities allows multiple printers to be created, providing some control over the order in which print jobs will be printed. By default, Windows will print jobs in the order that they arrive at the printer. By assigning a priority value to a printer, this allows print jobs to be prioritized. However, having a single printer with a high priority does not achieve anything if there are no other printers of lower priority. Thus, to use printer priorities, identical printers need to be created. Although the printers are identical, that is, same device drivers, each printer that is created needs to be given a different priority. When multiple printers exist for the same print device, the high priority printers will print first. Let's have a closer look at how this works. Let's consider that you have a print device or a physical printer. This print device will have a printer created for it so users can send jobs to the print device. If the administrator finds that they have the need to prioritize print jobs, basically which jobs the print device will print first, the administrator will create a second printer. Now that two printers have been created, different priority values will be configured for both printers. The first printer will be given the default value of 1, and the second printer will be given a priority value of 10. Now, with two printers created, notice what happens when print jobs are waiting on both printers. When this occurs, the jobs on the high priority printer will be sent to the print device first. Notice that no jobs are processed on the low priority print queue. These will not be processed until all the print jobs on the high priority print queue are processed. Notice that if a print job is sent to the high priority print queue, the low priority print queue will stop sending jobs until all the jobs on the high priority queue are processed. When the high priority print queue is empty, the jobs from the lower priority print queue will start sending jobs to the print device again. To demonstrate how to configure printer properties, I will open the control panel and select View Devices and Printers. As you can see, there are two identical printers. First, I will look at the low priority printer. I will next double-click on the low priority printer to open it. Next, from the Printer drop-down menu, I will select Properties. From the available options, I will select the Advanced tab. You can see that the priority for this printer is set to 1. If any other printers exist with a higher priority value, then those printers will be able to send documents to the physical printer before this one. I will now close this window and return to Devices and Printers. Next, I will open the high priority printer listed here by double-clicking on it. Again, the properties are accessed through the Printer drop-down menu, and I will select the Advanced tab. In order for this printer to have priority over the other, I will increase the priority for this printer to 10. Unless another printer has a higher priority than this one, all documents sent to this printer will print first. This is all that is required to use printer priority, but with the way the defaults are set up, anyone can print to either printer. This means that if a user wants a higher priority, they could just print directly to the high priority printer. If you don't want this to occur, you can configure the security so only selected users can print to the high priority printer. To configure security, I will select the Security tab. By default, everyone will have access to print to the high priority printer. To remove everyone's access, I will select Everyone from the list and then press Remove. I will now press Add and add Sales Users. The sales users' jobs will now come out of the print device before the other jobs. They will also be the only users who have access to the printer. I will select OK to apply the changes to this printer, making this printer a higher priority than the other printer and only available to sales users. This gives the administrator some control over which documents are printed first. You can see how printer priority can be used in your organization to control how jobs are printed by the physical printer. Thanks for watching this video from IT Free Training. I hope to see you in more videos from us from this course and others. Thanks, and see you next time.